Phoenix Suns and the Chicago Bulls. And it's Chicago to start out. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go with. Devin Booker out there with Washington. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's D. And it's Stoudemire in at the 4.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
You got to love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Now, here's Washington, guarded by Jordan, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll, just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. Coach said that as nice as it was to take home court advantage in the series, it would be even nicer to keep it. He told me, we know they're going to come out full throttle tonight and try to take back home court. We have to weather the initial storm, keep our confidence high, and focus on playing our game. A lot of tasks, Kevin. We'll see how many they can accomplish. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Drains the three-pointer.
Oh, great ball movement there.
To the middle, and the dunk by Jordan.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
And Booker kicks to Washington. Good. A nice assist from Booker. That's now 8 points for D.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Stolen by Washington. The 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
A three-pointer is right on target.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Sexton, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Chicago has possession. It's an 18-point game. Jordan the pass to DeRozan. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. As they've been difficult to stop lately.
Yeah, and this run could stretch out that lead even more.
Pulls up. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Jordan.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now, here's Washington. He's got 11. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by DeRozan. Got it. Good job in the low post.
DeRozan's so good, guys, at taking advantage of whatever situation is there. When he has the opportunity, he gets out and scores in the open floor.
Now, here's Washington. 6 points for him. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jordan. Stolen by Washington. Passes it to Washington. Back to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. And then jammed down. It goes right over Colin Sexton.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now, here's Washington. DeRozan defending. Tries from the block. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 13 points.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Yeah, I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Bulls shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Portis is checked in for Howard. Rodman comes in for Mobley. And it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. Now, here's Washington. He's got 8 with 3. Booker, another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Chicago. Outside Jordan, fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Stoudemire attacking. Count that one.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
Bulls trail by 18. Right side, Sexton. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. The Bulls making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Some changes for Phoenix. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Anthony with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Allen for the 3. It's good from long range.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Nash kicks to Marion. And here's Marley outside. It's all in by the Bulls. Simmons inside the line. Jump shot is good.
And Simmons is accustomed to finishing over all types of defenders. I mean, that jump shot is just pure money.
And so it's Phoenix with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Phoenix leading by 19. We've got Rodman. Ben Simmons is out there with Portis. Then there's Sexton. And it's Caruso in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Washington. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Rodman. Sexton on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Right at the free throw line. Misses off the left iron. Tipped away. And Phoenix with another turnover here. And Chicago has possession, trailing by 19. Sexton kicks to Caruso. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And here's Booker from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Washington outside. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now, here's Washington. Rodman covering.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Sexton, the pass to Portis. Here's Caruso. Good on the three-point shot.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Washington inside. Defended by Sexton.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Chicago calls timeout.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
So for the Bulls, Dwight Howard's checked in for Portis, and it's Mobley in for Colin Sexton. Pass to Caruso. Knocked away. Stolen by Washington. Washington kicks to Washington. Back to Washington. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Dennis Rodman.
DeMar DeRozan.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Phoenix shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Shooting one.
Yeah, and Stoudemire really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Caruso. Nailed from three-point land. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Up top, Washington. He's got 13. Clock at 6. And stolen by Mobley. And they're moving it up. Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking into the lineup for your Bulls.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
DeRozan, that's good.
You know, I look at DeRozan. One of the things I like most about his game is that he really employs the mid-range shot. And it's a lost art for most other players.
Ahead. And that one's good. Caruso's got 8 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Washington passes to Stoudemire. Drills it from outside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Chamberlain. And it's Marion in for Stoudemire.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way.
And Jordan gets it to go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Watching Jordan take it to the rim, I love it, man. Looking determined to at least force the defense to foul.
Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Bulls making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. So the wing on the left. Now here's Washington. Defense is right there. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 17.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Got to stay in front of Ron Harper. I mean, when you give him room to dunk it, he's not hesitating.
And here's Washington outside. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Got a piece of it. For 3, Booker, they get the rebound. And then Washington with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Harper, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Harper, very versatile, athletic, plays with some physicality, too. He brings a little bit of grit and hustle along with some flair and skill.
Portis, he's checked in for Chicago. Rodman comes in for Mobley. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Harper.
For your Bulls, Colin Sexton.
50 seconds left here in the second. From deep Washington, he's still out. Now he is 9 of 10.
That's his 5th 3-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Washington. On the wing, Booker. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Now, here's Sexton. Outside, Rodman. Back to Sexton. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bamba. Here's Rodman. Dennis Rodman showing his tenacity on the offensive glass.
Rodman, a solid inside scorer. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Gets it off, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Checking out Phoenix. They split the first 2 games of this championship series, but tonight they're leaving nothing to chance. What a tremendous lead they've built here in the first half. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
They had a tremendous first half from the 3-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And the confidence of the shooters, now that's outstanding.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
First of all, where's the intensity on this? You think when a team is pumping you like this, at least trying to put a stop to it. But nope, they keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's who David Fizdale's going to go with. Marion is out there with Washington. Then there's Devin Booker. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Nash in at the point guard.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
poked loose, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
Phoenix making some changes. Chamberlain comes in for Bamba, and it's Stoudemire in for Sean Mary. Mobley the pass to Jordan. Fades and shoots. A fadeaway jumper nailed by Michael Jordan.
He has still not missed a shot. Where could they be today without him?
To the inside. Now, here's Washington. DeRozan defending. Washington, that's good.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Poked away and stolen by Nash. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Phoenix.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's Jordan. Here's Mobley. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mobley's got his first basket of the night.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And there's the pass to Chamberlain. And here's Nash outside, kept alive. Stoudemire trying to break free, and he makes that one.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Simmons. Oh!
My goodness.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. And for the Suns, Marley's checked in for Devin Booker, and Washington subbed in for Steve Nash. Mobley, good, and it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Mobley's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Washington, and DeRozan sends it back.
Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block. Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Now, here's Washington. 27 points for him. Puts up a three. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide-open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
And the Suns miss again. Now the Bulls with it. Passes to Caruso. And the Bulls, another three.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
And so here's Phoenix. The three from Marley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Marley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We've seen Speedy really having a great game.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
So for the Bulls, Portis, who's checked in for Howard. Rodman comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Colin Sexton in for Simmons. Count the basket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Stoudemire. It's deflected. Mobley dishes to Sexton. Out to the wing. Portis against Chamberlain. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. It's good. Caruso's got 16.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Chicago. Longley comes in for Mobley. And it's Josh Hart in for Alex Caruso. Now, here's Washington. Ball's not loose and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Hart with it. He's covered by Washington. Kicks to Sexton. Left side, Portis. And it's good. 2 points.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
Pass to Rodman. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
So for the Bulls, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Longman. Simmons comes in for Portis, and it's Jordan in for Hart.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Washington, that's good.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Sean Marion, who's checked in for Phoenix. Here's Howard. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Marion up top, defended by Sexton, and Marion gets it to go.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. And here is Jordan. He's got 18. Stolen by Marley. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Yep, it counts.
Not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And so it's Phoenix riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And don't go away. We'll be... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Howard is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Sexton, and it's Jordan in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Near the three-point line, it's Nash, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Nash has got his first 2 points of the night. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Chicago making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in.
Coming on the floor for your Bulls, DeMar DeRozan.
The pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Phoenix with the ball. And it's Anthony with the ball for Phoenix. Over Howard. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Marion outside. Nash outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Nash has got 5 points now this quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
So, Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Portis, he's checked in for Howard. Richardson comes in for Rodman. Harper, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Simmons.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
They push it up, 4-on-3. Stolen by Allen. Marley with it. Picked up by Portis. And it's Dan Marley with the three.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Portis against Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Nice shot by Portis.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Nash's shot is in.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Passes it to Harper. Knocked loose. Back to Richardson. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, I love the size Richardson gives you in the backcourt. And also the shooting.
Shoots. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Marion. Deep 2 from Anthony, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Luke Longley's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Luke Longley.
Here's Marley. Again, Phoenix.
Dan Marley.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Allen passes to Marley. Here's Nash. It's blocked.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Inside. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Out to Marion. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
.146 left in the fourth. Harper the pass to Richardson. Here's Caruso, defended by Nash. Harper, no good. Phoenix with the ball. To the paint. Here's Allen. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
It's Allen on the wing. Marion outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here's Nash outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Anthony with the bucket.
And the defense can only do so much when Anthony is locked in. There's nothing you can do to stop that guy.
And here's the fast break. A 3 from Marley. Near the 3-point line, it's Nash, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your team?
And the foul called on Sean Marion. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. He could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Nash outside. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
When you try to give a smile, little